The city of Columbus has an amazing community of nonprofits, groups that champion causes and people in need. And this Sunday, you will have a chance to celebrate and recognize the contributions these groups have made to our community for National Nonprofit Day. And joining me now to share the incredible work through the Mount Carmel Foundation is its president and executive director, Paul McClelland. Great to have you here and nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Paul, for those who don't know, what is the mission and the goals of the Mount Carmel Foundation?
The Mount Carmel Foundation was founded in 1984, and we're dedicated to supporting the life-saving healthcare services and programs provided by Mount Carmel Health System. And this, over the last 6 years, we have provided over $43 million in support to 900 programs at Mount Carmel. And those programs have directly impacted 100,000 lives each and every year.
Yeah, so if I do the math, that's 41 years, right?
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
41 years you all have been making an impact here in the community. You mentioned some of those programs. Give me some examples of what kind of programs that you all provide.
So we have a couple of flagship programs. One is Street Medicine and the other is Welcome Home. And Street Medicine is celebrating 40 years of providing free medical care, urgent and primary care to individuals in Central Ohio that are uninsured or underinsured. Often they're homeless, they're experiencing significant personal challenges. Really, they're some of our most vulnerable neighbors. And so our street medicine team goes out on foot as well as in our mobile coach. They provide direct medical care, urgent care, primary care prevention, health education, as well as vaccinations and anything else that's needed. Often refer individuals to higher levels of medical care when that's required. And they do so free of charge to these individuals because that's the care that they need and that's where they receive it.
Wow, and then you help new families as well. What do you do for new families? The
Welcome Home program is set up so that individuals and families who are bringing a new family member home from the hospital, they can have direct access to a nurse either in their home or virtually through telehealth. And those individuals, the nurses are certified lactation consultants, and they basically answer any questions that the family may have. They work with them on babies' sleeping habits, feeding habits. If anything's out of the ordinary, they can ask the nurses about that, and they're there to help provide that care, but also help make referrals and really just relieve any type of anxiety that might be there as a new baby arrives. Yeah,
it's such important work when you think about the individuals and the families. You know, maybe they don't need to go to the hospital, but they're needing service at home or in their community, and you're bringing it right to them, which is really nice.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. So let's talk upcoming initiatives and expansions. What are you excited about that's coming up?
Yeah, we're excited to announce that we've recently formed a partnership with the Orthopedic Foundation here in Central Ohio.
Okay.
And the Orthopedic Foundation is known for its neurological, ortho, sports medicine, and rehabilitative research. A couple of good examples of that is Dr. Martin Taylor is doing research on the use of Botox to alleviate migraines. And Dr. Mark Gittens is doing research on robotic surgery and the use of that in total joint replacement. And so this partnership will enable that research to continue really to improve and to continue to provide great patient outcomes here in Central Ohio.
Yeah, and I'm sure that you all receive a lot of support from the community and local businesses. How can they get involved in what the Mount Carmel Foundation is doing?
Yes, well, the programs that I just mentioned, Street Medicine and Welcome Home, are provided free of charge, thanks in large part to donors and supporters and contributors to the Mount Carmel Health Foundation. And so people can give back. They can support the foundation through one-time or recurring donations. Individuals often like to establish a legacy gift through wills and through gifts in their wills and their estate. but we also have a huge group of wonderful volunteers that support the hospital and the community.
Yes.
This last year, we had over 500 volunteers who supported Mount Carmel and our patients and our family members with over 38,000 hours of service.
And everyone, I'm sure, of the volunteers are so committed, invested, just in the mission of the Mount Carmel
Absolutely.
Foundation, and just in the community too. I mean, it's great to have volunteers who care about you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the volunteer experience, let's talk about that. What is that like?
So our volunteers participate in all different aspects of the healthcare system. Often they're the face that families and patients will see when they come through the door. They'll assist with registration and wayfinding, just welcoming people, making sure that they're finding the proper location within the care site. And as you noted, they really are part of the heart and soul of our mission, our vision and values, and they live that out on a day-to-day basis. Our volunteers are teenagers, college students, adults, retirees, and most work a 4-hour shift. They can work multiple shifts if they'd like, and so they do that as a way to give back to the community.
Okay, so if anyone wants to become a volunteer, or maybe you want to be a donor, you're a local business, want to be involved, want to learn more just about the programs and services that the Mount Carmel Foundation offers, they can just go to the website, send an email. We have that information right there for everyone.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So nice
It's
to
a
meet you.
pleasure.
Yes.